As they went out, verse 32, as they went out, behold, they brought him a dumb man possessed with a devil. Okay? And that's in the ancient world, man. People knew, man. People were more connected to the spiritual side of things, So you see in this world, man, you see things that you can't really you see in this world, illnesses, disease. People in this world, they call it retarded. You see, when people are retarded, slow, it's really because they're possessed by demons, man. You see, whichever illness or plagues that the Lord sends, if you look at it in the spiritual sense of things, it's a demon. It's a demon possession. You see, people that just want to smoke weed all the time, you're partaking in, you're being possessed, man. That demon is telling you, spark another joint, you'll hit up the plug, this, that. You see, you're being possessed, man. You're putting your temple into subjection to these wicked thoughts, man. You see, and it's the Lord sending those plagues so He can come and judge you, man. You see. But that's the importance. That's what the importance of this lesson of YAHAWASHI being the physician. If you walk in the light, you shall not stumble. Okay. You cannot. If the good man of the house know when the thief will enter, he will not suffer his house to be. He will watch and will not suffer his house to be broken into. Okay. And that's what, through what? In the sense, in the spiritual sense, it's through fasting and prayer that we can stay tuned to stay in tune with the Spirit. Okay, stay in tune with the Spirit and realize our purpose, to fear the Lord and to keep His commandments. Okay, and it reads now, verse 33. And when the devil was cast out, the dumb spake. And the multitude marveled, saying, it was never seen in Israel. But the Pharisees said, he casted out devils through the prince of the devils. You see, these people also, they were possessed. How can you see the Messiah doing all this work and you want to bash him? He's doing good and you want to turn around and put down his name. You see, you're gonna die, man. And we got the same people today in this world, man. That they came back in this world, they're doing the same things. You see, That's why that's why I wanted to bring out also 1 Corinthians 4, 2 Corinthians 4 and 18. Which reads, while we look not, 2 Corinthians 4 and 18, while we look not for things, not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. You see? So we're not looking at things at face value. Okay, we're looking at the Spirit. And the Spirit. Sometimes you might and people in the world, man. You put yourself in certain vibrations. You dumb yourself down. And the spirits can jump on you, man. You see, if you're not walking in the light of Yahweh, YAHAWASHI, man, these devils are gonna use your vessel, man, because they're just looking as leeches, as let's say like a virus. They're gonna jump on you to destroy you, man. You see. So if you look at things in the spiritual sense, that illnesses and everything good or bad comes from the Most High, man. And then understanding that you pray that He has mercy upon you before even in the good or in the bad, you pray for mercy. You see. That the Lord deliver you from whichever sickness or illness, because it really means dis-ease, And during this pandemic, man, all these people that have been fallen, that fell to this pandemic or whichever reason, catastrophe that happened, it was sanctioned by the Most High. He sent that hit, and then and do not be disdain, or do not be how can I say this? Do not marvel at the numbers of death. Because we're gonna see in the times to come. Bodies in the streets laying around like dung. You're gonna see corpse all over. You're gonna walk over corpse, man. Nobody here to bury them, man. You're just gonna you're gonna see bodies dropping, man. You gotta put that in your mind, man. This is the beginning of sorrows, man. We're not even at the climax yet, man. This ain't nothing, man. People are willing to kill themselves even faster with that jab. They're willing to line up for death, not knowing that in the later end they're gonna, they can't escape from death, man. If the Lord sends it, you can't escape it, man. When it's your time, man. And Lord willing, we're in the good graces of the Lord, that we receive the sure mercies of David, and we not be partakers of the sins of this city, of this wicked kingdom, That being said, verse 35, and Yahushua went out about all the cities of the village, teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom, and healing every sickness, every disease among the people, and every disease among the people. He is the physician. That's his duty, man. He came to heal, not to destroy. But there's a time for everything, man. You see. First he sends fishers, and then he sends hunters. Okay. So measure down the time diligently, man. Because when it's time to go to work for the Lord, go to work for the Lord, so you can escape the evil times to come, man. So you can have that covering, man. You see, that mark. You see, go into the midst of Jerusalem, set a mark upon those that sigh and cry. And how do you sigh and cry? By preaching the word, man. You see, by exposing this wicked kingdom. Exposing the son of perdition, which is Esau, Edom, the devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay. See? It says, but when he saw, verse 36, but when he saw the multitude, he was moved with compassion on them, because they fainted, and they were scattered abroad, as sheep having no shepherd. Then said he unto his disciples, the harvest is truly plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of harvest, that he will send forth laborers unto the harvest. Pray. Again, pray, man, that the Lord will send forth people to gather the elect, man. Because we're all one body, man. Because in a sense, we're on the highways and byways to seal those elect, okay? By the ways of those videos, by the ways of being out preaching the words. We don't know who it might touch, The wind, prophesy unto the wind. You see, the wind will carry our words, man. You see, and the downfall of this kingdom won't come until all the elect are sealed, man. You see, and all the prophecies come to pass. So that's, and if you really want the kingdom to end, man, you put that, you pray for the Lord to exactly that, man. Pray ye therefore that the Lord of harvest, that he will send forth laborers for the harvest. Send more workers, so the work can be finished. So the work can be completed, so we can get out of here, man. You see? We want to get out of here, man. We're not in the spirit to stay in this kingdom any one more day, man. We wake up, breathe, man. Having to go to work, not owning anything, being the downtrodden, And even when you're up, your brother next to you might not be up, man. You see? We're still in the curses regardless, man. The curses, they follow us, man. And until Yahawashi comes down and takes off the yoke from off our necks, then we can say we're good. Then we can say we're blessed. But in the sense, we're rich in the spirit, yeah, man. But, in a sense, we're not going to be happy until the wicked steps down from power, man. And this kingdom be given unto Yahawashi. You see? That's the moment where everything's going to be well, man. Where I'm going to be good at, speaking for myself. That's when Yahweh shines in power, man. This is when I'm going to be good, man. You see? Where we're going to be changed. You see? Where we're going to be in a perpetual kingdom that's going to last forever. Okay? And it says here, verse 10, and Yahweh called him his 12 disciples, and he gave them power against all unclean spirits to cast them out and to heal all manners of sickness and all manner of diseases. You see, the apostles are able to heal, man. They're able to cast out the devils, man. The demons that hop on people, plague them, make them become bugged out, send them delusions. You know how many people commit suicide in these days? You see, how many people, even join the LGBT. This demons plaguing their minds, man. You see. But the apostles, the Lord gave them the power, freely as it is given. He gave them the power to do all these miracles and amazing things. You see. And it reads, and Yahawashi said unto sent forth these 12. Yahawashi sent forth in verse 5. These 12 Yahawashi sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the ways of the Gentile, and into the cities of the Samaritan enter ye not, but go ye rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And again, this is because everything happens for a reason. Okay, everything happens. Everything has its time and season and purpose. Okay, it wasn't at that time. It wasn't the time for the Gentiles to be received yet, to be grafted in. Okay, but first, Yahawashi had to suffer the cross before everything comes in. Before the grafting in of the Gentiles.